Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I am doing my Bath & Body Works 3-wick candle collection reorganization. I am going to be sorting all of my fall and winter out here and putting my spring summer back in the bedroom. This cart doesn't hold all my candles. I have like 150-ish, give or take. So that's what we're doing today. I did do my single wicks a couple weeks ago, and I've organized all my fall and current season up here, and these are more of my other single wets like spring and summer. I did move this shelf up since I organized that just a little bit so I could fit the remainder that were hiding off to the side underneath there. So hopefully all of my 3 wicks that I want to fit on the shelf fit out here. I did pre-organize my Christmas ones a little bit because those are the ones we're going to be starting with. I have general everyday, I have spring, summer, fall, Halloween, Christmas, and winter. And then I have my partially burnt candles that I'll be working through as well. We'll go over that first. I'm going to slide over so you can see me a little bit better. And the first one out of my burnt candles, and I will be wiping them off as we go through them because some of them are pretty gross. Sorry, I can't help it. The OCD, you know. Anyways, this is Caramel Drizzle by Bath & Body Works. All of them are from Bath & Body Works. I don't know why I said that. Caramel Drizzle is from 2020. Sugar cane crystals, melted butter, and whiskey sweet cream. I like this scent. However, it is super duper strong when it's burning, and you can see that I haven't burnt all that much. I've been working on this. This will be my 3rd fall working on this, and that's all that I've burnt. So I'm kind of on the fence about what I'm going to do with this one. I like it on cold. It's not strong on cold, but when you burn it, I only have an 800 square foot apartment, so it definitely becomes overwhelming. So that's that. I also have Summer Boardwalk, which I have also been working on for 2 summers, and I think that's why they're competing a little bit. This one I think I'm going to pull out here in October. This one's glazed popcorn, caramel glazed popcorn, warm taffy apples, and salted sweet cream. I'm only going over the scent notes on the ones I burnt. And the other ones, I don't know. We all know what the candles are. But these ones I have burnt, I would like to go over them. That one is from 2021. This one is Be Mine Candy Hearts. This is from 2020. It's cotton candy, sugar, sparkling raspberry, sprinkle of love from Cupid. And for some reason, this lid got really gross. It almost looks like it's tarnished a little bit. I don't know if maybe the essential oils from some of the other candles came out. This one I've only burnt this year for Valentine's Day for a little bit. These wicks are really far out on that one side, which is kind of interesting. But she seems to be forming okay. She's burning okay. Nothing major. 2020, sensing a theme here. I do try to burn my oldest candles first, but it doesn't always work that way. Sometimes I'm in the mood for something else, and I will grab what I'm in the mood for. When I get sick of a scent, I put it back on the thing, but eventually they all get burnt. This one is Juniper Gin. This is a newer one. This is from 2022. It's juniper berries, chill gin, and fresh squeezed lime. So I really liked this when I first got it, and then we had a power outage, and my boyfriend burned it when we had the power outage for like a day and a half, and I was kind of over it, so I put it away. But we are more than halfway done with this, and I think I can finish this one off this fall. It smells good to me again now, so hopefully we can pull this one out and finish it off. I'm, like I said, trying to finish ice cream bars, what I have right now from summer. That's literally like on its last burn, maybe one more burn. But yeah, so that one's what I'm finishing up now, and then I'll pull something else to finish. Usually what I do is I pull a new one for whatever season I want that is intriguing me at the moment, and then I will pull one that I've already burnt to finish it off that is in my wheelhouse at that moment. So whatever fall ones I have, I'll go through and pick one that's burnt. PB&J ice cream. This was a new scent for limited edition for like Candle Day. 2023 raspberry jelly, vanilla ice cream, and peanut butter sauce. So when this is burning, I do get the jam. I don't get any peanut butter, but I have worked on this quite a bit, and this is more like about half gone as well. So this I worked on in the spring this year. So out of the candles I'm burning, it's the newest so far. Chasing Fireflies is from 2023 as well. Golden Pear, Jasmine Blooms, and Illuminated Woods. This I barely burned and it didn't pool all the way, so I have to play with that. The wicks are really weird because they have like this white tip on them. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a white, like almost plastic tip on them where the wax. I like the scent of this, but when it burns, it's super strong too. This is definitely a spring scent for me. And I do believe I have Chasing Fireflies in the body spray as well, which I enjoy here and there. This one is Somebody Loves You. I took this to my mother's for Easter, and so she got a little bit of wax on the sides because we left before it completely hardened. No harm, no foul. This is super strong. It's sweet carrot cake, sweet cream cheese, frosting, fluffy carrot cake, and cinnamon spices. But the oils in the bottom of this are starting to separate. I can kind of see it. This is from 2023. And then Happy Easter Tutti Frutti Jelly Bean is from 2021. Sweet jelly beans, mixed berries, and sugared lemon. And I did burn this for Easter this year as well. I've worked on this for about 2 years. On this particular one, it's got a cute little bunny nose on the lid. So out of those, I have 9 that I'm in the process of burning, which isn't terrible. I think I only have 3 single wicks, so 12, which is about 1 a month that I partially burn. And I also am working on this one for my single wick. This is Afternoon Apple Picking. This is a new this year or last year. I did pick up the 3 wick of this candle from this year though. I haven't bought a whole ton of 3 wicks or single wicks this year. I've kind of slowed down trying to burn through my collection, rotate it, get some of the older ones out. I definitely have to work on getting some of the 2019 candles I have out, as well as the 2020. That is what I worked on with my body care Use It Up this year, is getting out 2019 to 2020. Which, speaking of, I did go through my body lotions this year, and I'm going to be getting out 2021 and 2022. But spoiler alert, I think I only have one from 2021. Yeah. And I do have a few leftovers from 2020 from this project pan. If I don't finish them up, they will be rolling over to the new project. I have my shelf over here with all the project Use It Up stuff I'm using. But yeah, I have started picking out my products for next year's project. Say that 25 times fast. But it's slow going. I still have 4 months until the end of the year, so it's not a huge rush. Oh, and apparently I didn't go over Perfect Pumpkin. I'm also burning Perfect Pumpkin. That is Perfect Pumpkin, Black Cat's Clove, Ghostly Vanilla, and Batty Brown Sugar. This one is like half gone. I will probably pull that back out in October as well. So Gin and Juniper and this Perfect Pumpkin will probably be the next 2 that I finish off, hopefully. And then the rest of them will be for a different season. Like, I have 4 small ones I can technically work on. So not terrible. But let's actually get into reorganizing. I do have them down here at my feet for Christmas, all organized by year. I have 2024, 2023, 2022, and then I have 21, 20, and 19 behind me. So I'm going to turn and look at that. So we'll start with the oldest one. Marshmallow Fireside. This is from 2019. It is toasted marshmallows, smoldering woods, and fire roasted vanilla. This still smells great. I did just burn through the single wick, so I'm not in the mood to burn this year yet. We'll see if when winter comes if I am, but right now I'm not. This is a transitional fall to winter, and the reason I really haven't burnt this is the packaging. I love penguins. It has a little penguin on it, so I'm okay hanging on to this for aesthetic reasons, I guess. Then I have 5 from 2020. I have Evergreen with a cute little polar bear. Same kind of scenario. I love the packaging. I may save it, but this is a wrap, so I don't know if it'll melt. I also have that same packaging with Pink Fairy Gumdrop, but it's got reindeer instead. Not so attached to this packaging. I like polar bears and penguins, so that's why I like those two. I have 'Tis the Season, which is a little spice heavy. I did burn Spiced Apple Toddy last year, which is similar to this. So I don't know if I'll burn this one this year. And then I have Snowy Peach Berry in the same kind of packaging. That is one of my favorite scents. I actually just finished a body wash in this year. So I may consider burning this year for Christmas. It's more of an anytime scent, but apparently, oh, I missed this one. Frosted Coconut Snowball, which is also a anytime scent. I am currently working on some of the shimmering body mist in this. So those are options. And then 2021, I have Crushed Candy Cane, which I love the packaging on. Surprisingly, I only have this one from 2021 as well, which is weird. I must not have bought a lot during COVID. That was right when I got divorced as well. So I separated in December of 2020. Divorce was finalized in May. So I really wasn't doing a ton. But that would have been the following. When was this made? This was made September of that year. So yeah, I was on my own for the first full year right then. So I didn't have a ton of extra money. I get it. Anyways, don't really want to talk about the past. 2022, actually, let's start with 2024 so I can put them away. Bright Christmas Morning. I picked up one of these because this is one of my favorite scents, and the wax is absolutely gorgeous. I don't know why I'm smelling them all. To All a Good Night, which is Cool Winter Breeze and Sweet Lavender Dreams. That's from 2024, if I didn't show you. And then North Pole Punch, which was one of the, I believe, SAS candles for 2024. This one I may consider burning this year because it smells delicious. Mary cherries, jolly cranberries, and a dash of sugar. I'm a sucker for a cranberry. So we're going to put these here because these are all 2024. Let's put them in order of spelling. I know, I'm OCD. Can't help it. Alright, 2023 we got Feliz Navidad, which is a champirodado, which is like a Mexican type cookie, I believe. Says spiced Mexican chocolate, masa and caramel, piloncillo, and steamed milk. I have no idea what that is. We have Top Shelf Elf, which is a different version of their like Christmas type packaging, but with fun scents. This one is billions of toys in just one year. Yes, some times even elves had a little boost of energy. This one just smells like, I don't know what it smells like. Candy cane colada, which is like a pineapple or a coconut scent. Cosmopolitan, which is also part of that series. Golden berry mistletoe. I'm on the fence about this one. This one's sparkling berries, sugar, spruce, and frosted air. I don't know. The berries and the spruce kind of mesh weird to me. I have another Bright Christmas Morning, which is in the older packaging. I do like this scent. The wax is pretty on this. I like the other wax a little bit better. And all of these have cute little lids with a seasonal type decorations. This one has Christmas bulbs. And then this one, Winter Pear Forest, absolutely gorgeous packaging. And this one is Cocoa Roasted Chestnuts, which is similar packaging. I burnt the red one last year. I think I probably burned this one this year. This one's delicious. It's literally cocoa, roasted chestnuts, cocoa powder, and vanilla woods. And then I have a crushed candy cane, which is also a great scent. I really just like smelling these. I don't care to burn peppermint scents, but I like the smell of them. And then I have balsam and bergamot, which is a nice one as well. And I like that it's in just generic packaging, so if I wanted to burn it whenever, I could burn it whenever and still get a tree scent. And I believe these ones are 2022. They are. So I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 from 2023. So let's see. B, B, C. Winter Pear Forest. That looks like that's a W. That's a T. I don't really care if they're by like collection. That doesn't bother me. That's a C. That's G. G comes before or after F. There's the F. Yes, I'm doing them by the letter of the alphabet. C R C. Not quite enough room for that one. And then C L and C A. And then B R and B. Alright. So those are all organized. Really wish that 3 would fit in here under this drawer. It's just, and if I lower it, it's just, I don't know. Anyways, so 2022, this is one of my favorites. I really wished I would bring this back. Falling Flurries. I think they brought it back last year, but I didn't pick it up because I had 2. This is frozen thyme, fresh eucalyptus, and ripe pear and sandalwood. Delicious. I love smelling this one. I have 2 of those, both with a cute little lid on them. I have 2 of the Land of Sweets with the cute little lids on them. I also have the Land of Snow that went with it. I have 2 of the peppermint sugar cookies with the cute little stars. This one has a star as well, Merry Mimosa. And this one has, I have 2 of these, the Tipsy Elf with the stars as well. And the pink wax. And then I have a Christmas cider from White Barn and a strawberry snowflakes. This one is really starting to get discolored, so I may end up burning this one. But it's delicious anyways. Spoiler alert, this is one of the scents I pulled for next year to work on for my body stuff. Alright, so we got T-I-S-P M-L This one's fit, not quite. It's so close. I wonder if I kick that down a little bit. I don't know if these are all gonna fit. Alright, so that's all that's gonna fit in there. So we're gonna have to start going down here, I think. That's okay, because they're all Christmas. Alright, so we're gonna put crushed candy cane in there from 2021. And all the 2020 candles in here. This one's gonna be first. Second. I know it takes a minute to organize them by letter, but I'd rather do it this way so I know the year and the letters are fine. Alright, so those are all ready to go. Easy access. We're going to shut this because it is full. Oh, that bottom piece does not want to. There we go, that's better. Shut. Alright, so pause for a minute. I know this is going to be a really long video. I expected it to be, but I'm going to pause for a brief second and get the fall and Halloween organized, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so I organized the Halloween real quick because I only have 6. My oldest is Ghoul Friend from 2020. Dark Strawberries, Ghostly Peony, and Spine Chilling Citrus. I love the packaging that they came out with this year. It is so darn cute. But I like the pink wax on this too. So I'm not mad about that. I have Midnight Spell with a cool snake. That is from 2023. Moonlit Graveyard from 2023. I really like this collection they came out with, especially these candles. And then I also have Everlasting Magic, the cool lid, Vampire Blood with the cool skulls. Those are all 2023. And then this year I bought the Ice Cream Float, which I have been wearing in the body cream and the Fine Fragrance Mist, and I'm not sure if I like it as a body care item. It smells okay otherwise though. So let's get those out organized. We're just going to throw them on top of these Christmas ones since it's right here anyways. And that way those are all in the same area. Alright. And then I'm going to pause again and do fall. Okie dokie, we're back. So I've sorted through all of my fall scents, and I have 20, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, and 19. So I have 6 years worth. So we'll start with my newest ones because we're going to put those in there first. But I'm going to do it on the shelf. So I picked up Honeycrisp Hayride about 2 weeks ago. Beautiful fall weekend full of Honeycrisp apples and crisp autumn leaves. This has definitely got that little element of like you're going on an actual hayride with the smell of apples in it. It's awesome. Picked up the limited edition Cold Pumpkin Cold Foam, which was the members exclusive release. Just smells like a drink to me, which is fine. Afternoon Apple Pickling, which I'm burning the single wick in, and I liked it, so I picked up a 3 wick. And then this one is a total surprise to me, is Mountainside Mist, Chilled Open Air, Fresh Musk, and Juniper Berries. I like Juniper Berries, and I had the wallflower in the bathroom, and I had picked that up earlier, and I loved it so much I went and got through it because I was like, I really like the scent. I want a candle of it. So that was a surprise. So we'll put these up here. They only stack too high on this particular shelf, and this one is actually the one you can't move, which sucks. But it is what it is. I thought about putting my single wicks up here and then moving that shelf, but I honestly don't know. I want to have my fall ones easy access. I only got one candle last year, which was mixed berry crumble, or at least that's the one I have left from last year. This one is great. Fresh picked blueberries, buttery crumble topping, and cinnamon sugar. I love blueberry scents in the fall. I will burn blueberry all fall long if I can get away with it. I did maple sugar pancakes last year. And I think I might do blueberry biscotti this year because I have that one. Rice blueberry biscotti. So that's 24. I have 4 from 2023, which is blueberry pumpkin patch. I may do this one as well. I don't know. This says fresh blueberries, ripe pumpkin, and autumn spice. And I have apricot and green fig. I got this one in Chicago when I went. So that's kind of fun. We went to the Bath & Body Works out there. I'm actually going out east in a couple weeks, and I'll probably stop at one of those out there and see what they have. Or it should be some of the same stuff, but you know, it's always nostalgic when you get it somewhere when you're on vacation. Cinnamon spice vanilla. And wild berry and oob, which is actually, I can burn anytime, berry scents. This is fresh wild berry, purple oob, and creamy vanilla. I'm not sure what purple oob is. I'm assuming it's some type of flower. Cinnamon, and then 2022, it looks like I have 5. This is when they did all the mashups with cinnamon, spiced vanilla, and hot cocoa. You probably can't see it all that well. This one was okay. It definitely smells like hot cocoa more than anything, which is fine because I have a bunch of hot cocoa and cream throughout my collection. I have cinnamon stick and Waikiki Beach coconut. I'm not a huge cinnamon fan, but the Waikiki Beach, the coconut, really tones it down. Cuddle Weather. I have Honeycrisp Apple, which is a great one. And then Sunrise Wood, which they brought back out this year. This was from 2 years ago. These wicks, the wax have shrunk a little bit on them. But this one smells delicious. I actually thought about going into the store and getting a Autumn Drive lotion because I have the body cream and I'm using it right now and it's about to go off, so I want to get a lotion to go with my fine fragrance mist so I have it for next year. And then I'll probably do the same thing with Sunrise Wood because I believe I have the body cream in that and a mini, so we'll have to see. But that's a fun scent. I like it. These have the cool dots on the lid, which are cool. They're a funny texture when you touch them. Alright, I got 3 from 2021, which are berry waffle cone. This one looks in really rough shape. All the stuff is separating from it. I'm actually burning ice cream bar from this collection. I have kiwi starfruit, this one, and ice cream bar left, I believe. I think those are 3 left. Cereal and cartoons. This was a candle day, I believe. And then this one, which I'm thinking about burning this year, is iced blueberry biscotti, since this is the oldest blueberry scent I have for candles. It's definitely blueberry and bakery, which is great. I'm totally cool with that. Then I have 7 from 2020. Grateful, which is frosted cranberry, frosted cranberry. I've already burnt one of these. It was just the frosted cranberry. It wasn't under grateful. I enjoy this scent. I keep it to smell. It smells delicious. So no complaints here. Hot cocoa and scream. This one's starting to get discolored too. And I can burn that anytime. It's just got the Halloween packaging on it. This one's same kind of thing. Midnight Blue Citrus. Caramel Pumpkin Swirl. Has shrunk a little bit. But I love the lids on this one. These ones are little pumpkins. Let's see, reflection, sorry. This one has that same lid with pumpkin cupcake. This lid's looking atrocious. It's like somebody spilled wax on it and it smeared or something. It's looking rough. This is pumpkin vanilla cream or creme. And then I have champagne apple and honey from 2020. And then I have cinnamon sugar donut from 2019. This is an anytime scent. But I like smelling this. So I'm okay if I don't burn this one. I'm not a huge fan of cinnamon flavors though, so that's probably why I haven't burned it. I just like to smell them here and there. But we're going to put the extra ones down here that don't fit up there, just like we did with the other ones. Since we got enough room for them. Then what I think I'm going to do is go through all of my generic scents that can go either season. Champagne. And throw those in the side right there, and spring and summer will go back into my bedroom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to organize all of these ones, and then there's a stack underneath. And I will be right back. I'm going to pause. Alright, so I've organized the anytime scents. 2020, 2021, 22, 23, 24. I haven't bought any of the anytime scents this year. I just haven't been interested. So we're going to start with 2024 since those are the new boys. And this one's really got a bunch of crap on it. There it goes. Shine it up. I know it's not going to be perfect, but it was all nasty. So, Hello Beautiful Black Cherry Merlot. That was one of their mashups. Blushed Amber and Peony. Love the packaging on this. So pretty. This one is Calming Skies. I love the body stuff on this. The only thing with this candle is I don't know when I'm going to burn it, because generally... Well, I guess I could burn it before I go to bed, but I'm not going to light it up when I get home. It would only burn for like an hour or two before I get to bed if I get home at like 4. Self-Care Sunday, which is cute. Cherry Blossom Pound Cake, which is an anytime scent. Great. Along with Main Street Bakery. I'm really glad they did this little collection together. It's super cute. I like the cherry one better than the Main Street Bakery, which is kind of weird. I don't know if it's because it's banana, which I don't mind banana, but cherry is definitely cool too. I'm more of a banana scent girl, but flavor girl. Cherry is, it smells good. So let's put those ones. This is going to go in first. That one's next. Then this one. Then this one. And this one. And one little only one that goes down there. They're coming along. 2023 I have 6 from. Fresh Brewed Coffee. Cute decorations. That goes with the blueberry pumpkin. Same collection. White Barn, this was a limited edition, just generic number 33. This is technically espresso bean, orange vanilla, and lemon peel, but it didn't have a name on it. I have unicorn, sprinkles, and limoncello, which is a mashup. I have lavender marshmallow, which technically is the candy collection for Christmas last year, or 2023, and then candy euphorium. Those are just generic scents. And I have pink bubblegum, which also, this lid looks like crap. I don't know why the flat lids get so, if it's the bottom of the jar scuffing them or what it is. But yeah, they get a little beat up. So we'll put those in there. (2022) I have 5. Pink lavender espresso. I like coffee scents, but this one doesn't really smell like coffee. I wish it had a little bit more coffee in it. Golden honeycomb, which they have brought back since here. This is 2022. Amethyst dream, which I wish they would bring back. I do have this Dream Bright, which I think I'll probably get rid of. I've gotten rid of everything but this and then the body wash. It's just not a scent for me. It's a little too strong. So I don't know who I'll end up giving this to, but I'll probably end up giving it away. And then this one, which is Midnight Amber Glow. I have gotten rid of... No, I have a body butter. And I think that's all I have because this scent goes off quick. So I didn't get too much in it. But that's okay. No worries. And we'll put these right here. And then I have 3 from 2021 and 3 from 2020. Laundry Day, which is a great clean scent. Fresh Air Crisp, Eucalyptus, and Soft Lavender. I have Igor, my favorite, which is White Tea and Sage. I have burnt a full candle of these as well, or this as well. And then Rainbow Confetti, which is rainbow sprinkles, vanilla cake, buttercream frosting, and fruity cereal crunch. This was one of their like cereal type thingies they did. And then I got Crystal Waters from 2020, limoncello, and whipped coffee, which are all in pretty good shape considering how old they are. And then that is all the holes I have on. Are you kidding me? Because you got a collar lid on you don't want to fit in there? That's dumb. I'll just put you in the front then. It would have fit, but the lid on this is too tall, or this one. So it's like, okay, I'm not fitting. But I think I'm going to stop there. This video is already 40 minutes long. And then at some point, maybe next year, I'll go over all of my spring and summer candles that are right here. I'm just kind of getting tired now. So at least we got everything switched out to fall and winter for the next couple months. So I don't have to move them again for another 5 or 6 months, which is great. And then I can focus on getting some of these older fall ones out, like the berry waffle cone and the whipped coffee, stuff like that. I don't know how I'll go, but we'll figure it out. So far this year, I think I've burnt through 12 or 13 candles, so I'm on a roll. At least I'm burning through stuff. But that's all I have for you guys. Hope it wasn't too long. Have a great day.